we're back. So, as you can see, here are a few results of that we played. Well, we didn't play, we simulated, and a few of them were quite good. But this is a big episode, Carabo Cup there. That might be part of why it's a big episode. But we got some good results recently, and we were looking on the up as we see Greenwood's double against Los Lille, which is not a bad thing at all, considering they had Nketiah? Yeah, I think it's Nketiah up front versus Greenwood, who was also up front or on the right wing, because simulating just makes him play up front, I think, because he scores a lot more than I would have expected. Anyway, we finished all of our games and we ended up battering Lille in the end. It could have been Rangers or Lille going through to the next stage of the Europa League, but in the end Lille held on and didn't let us make them stay down. Yeah, doesn't sound right. Anyway, Morgan to Rashford. Marcus. Beautiful. Brilliant clip. Love it. Beautiful by Rashford though. Just lays it off and then gets the ball back and just hammers it into the bottom corner. That is a beautiful goal. And, you know, started off the game well for us. I recently... It's hard to really put this in a sentence in a way that I wanted to then. But I'm playing terrible, basically. And the reason it's hard to put it in a sentence, because it's not my fault. And I didn't realise that it's only because I watched the Masterbucks that I realised now ultimate difficulty makes everything go up to 90, every overall go up to 99, as obviously we conceded then. So everyone on this team that we're playing against is a 99 overall. Like, what? How is that going to help in, I don't know, the Championship? What about League One? How are we meant to do anything? We're going to lose every game. I'm not a great FIFA player. I am, if I'm going to tell the truth, I'm very below average. But I liked playing on Ultimate. It was a challenge. I could win on it. But now it's just, I had to turn it back down to Legendary, which I also think has been upped to the level of Ultimate, because I changed it and didn't actually get easy wins, as we lost against Arsenal, which would have been a massive game to be able to win. But this is why the Carabo Cup is so big, this episode. We had a home match against Spurs in the semi-finals of the Carabo Cup. Now, I know we've won the playoffs before, but we have never won a proper trophy, because I don't count the playoffs, because it's basically a third place trophy, which is a bit unfair. But this is a big trophy to win, because I'll be honest, it is basically the FA Cup. It's the FA Cup on FIFA, basically, because, you know, you don't have the non-league teams. And Bruno is starting, which is pretty sad to see for me now, and you'll see why later on in the episode. Anyway, let's get into some positives, which is we are in the semi-final and we are going to go out and try and win it. Indika, Fabian, Gedson, Joshua Kimmich, Doku, who has been complaining they wanted more game time, exactly like Bruno. So I was letting them have some starts. And let's just hope this game pans out how we want it to. Obviously, we don't want to concede too much, and I did start in this formation. I know it's weird, but I wanted to try it, because Brandon Williams was sent off in a game before it, I'm pretty sure. But let's see how we can play in this game, because it's a home match. We don't want to concede too much, because it would mean that they get the away goals advantage. Although I don't think it does count in the Carabo Cup. But you just don't want to concede too much at home, because home is really the place you want to be winning. Anyway, Spurs start off this game well with a good attack, and see what they can do. Piontek. I say Piontek because that's what all the commentators do. Yeah, I can't really say Oakley Boothers. Oakley Boothii or something like that. Bit of Welsh, like English Welsh. Yai, you know. Doku plays it through together. By this time as well, I had changed the formation to a 4-3-3. But look who scores a goal. Bruno, Duno, Uno, Fernandes. Don't know what Duno means, but Uno means number one. And that's why he should be the number one starting cam. But Alfie Morgan's too hard to not let play, because he is a Bolton lad. And really, you want to let the Bolton lads play, not some random geezer from Portugal. Anyway, it's the 90th minute. Can they get a win? There was no chance of us getting a win, but they did. Cunha scored. But Doku and Sane won us a game there. They had a good game. Morgan, Greenwood scored as well. But this is what I said about Bruno. He complained about not starting. So instead of letting him complain even more and be very unhappy at me, I thought I'd sell him. Because, to be honest, I don't really care about him anymore. You know, I love him in real life because he might be coming to United. But, you know, I just want to sell players who don't want to be at the club. Piontek scores, and we looked dead and buried. I missed out one of our goals as well. But yeah, it's a Carabao Cup, and it's Bruno's last game for the club. But I did decide to play Morgan. And look what he does. That is why I played him. That has basically got us through to penalties. Because there is no way anyone can win on away goals if I am right. And yes, it has. It's got through to penalties. And will Harry Kane step up and score? No, he won't. He'll hit the post. But Rashford will probably miss, because that's what happens every time I take a pen. No, he didn't miss. But can whoever this, Arthur I think it is actually, Artur. Yeah, he stepped up and scored. Gedson Fernandes, he's not known for taking penalties, so see. He tucks it right in that bottom corner. Ndombele. He's missed. Fabian. Can he step up and score his? He's missed. They miss. All I need is a goal. And it's going to win us this tie. Oh, it's gone weirdly, and I should have just went for simple bottom corner again. I think this is Jafet Tanganga. No, it isn't. It's Hines. And he slots it away. But can Van Dijk win us the semi-final? Van Dijk! He's done it. He's won the Carabao Cup semi-final for us. And we're into the final. And I will tell you, it's against Man City. So we're not expected to win it. But Virgil van Dijk has put in his penalty with such cool fashion. Beautiful. The big Dutchman slots that. It's so beautiful to watch. Makes me emotional, you know. And here is the last game of the episode, I'm pretty sure. And we played against Newcastle. And we get a goal. Gedson Fernandes just slots it in after Morgan's nice little tap. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. See you in the next video. Can we win the Carabao Cup? Well, wait and see. Thanks for watching.